It's raining now on my little snoot. Well, actually, I'm directly under the bird, so the bird's largely protecting my snooker, so we're about the same length if I angle it like this. I've rehearsed my snoot movements very meticulously, so it doesn't get wet in the rain when a bird's carrying me. Right, it's time to climb up the fucking tower in this, the competition of ranged dancing. Dancing with a partner, from a distance. We'll punish you. I forgot to turn on analog mode again. Right, binky blinkers. Before I jump on that, there's a henge. Somebody's put henges nearby. Would you like to eat a henge with me, Mavis? Oh, don't force me to go into Bedlam. I don't want to be committed. Bedlam bonus! I don't care if I get a Bedlam bonus. Oh, hey, hang on. I had been wondering. What sort of truth hammer could we get if I just stayed on. As even these look as well. Don't get on my brain. Don't hit me with a big stone thing. Thank you. Ah, I would have been scraped off. You get scraped off if you're not careful. Even if you think you're being careful. I remember Careful John. One of the most careful of the hedgehogs. Was so careful about it, he nearly sneezed. He's allergic to carefulness, and yet he continues being careful. Because ultimately, it's better. It's better for everyone around him. Such a noble, self-sacrificing young hedgehog. And even he wasn't careful enough. Can you imagine what that must have done to him? The realization that nobody's beneath whipped cream. Oh. We've got a stained glass eyeball over here, my friend. Oh, the face and the hands. He's framed each part of himself individually. Now that's fascinating. A weird turn of events. Let me up there now. What, I'm not allowed? Is that not the puzzle? There's nothing else. Well, those monkeys got bigger than... Oh, hang on. What do you mean? Well, I'm frightened now because you're going to drop a box directly on my snoot. Right, look at this. Well, now, hang on. There's a fundamental problem with all of this. Oh no, hang on, there isn't. There's not enough of them for there to be a fundamental problem. I just had to fundamentally promload. I just had to scrumbulize my scrunchy resources to get to the top building. I'm back in the... We're finally getting to the puzzles that I can't figure out immediately. We're getting into the realm where it's not apparent at one glance. The one-glance parrot is no more. He was destroyed in the fire. I'm sorry to burn a parrot about all of this, but that looks bad. Oh, I can't spin. I can't spin. I'm left with no choice but to escape. Well, how? How then? How then? I could not physically. have physicaled anymore. I'm about as tangible as I can be, sir. You're not going to suggest that a baked potato listens to me. The baked potato doesn't obey my orders. You'll never. Well, what do you want? There's no... Because every platform leading up to that crumbles. There's no way for me to time it so that I can just jump up and smack him on the rhubarb brain. Right, I'm gonna trick your mother in that case. Watch this. Look, your mother's being fooled! Look at this. Foolish mothers! I did it. I'm fucked. The platforms. Oh! What a dreadful like, you have no control over when you initiate that chain of events because everything's collapsing. And it goes on, like, so far beyond your actual line of vision, you've no way to line it up. You've no way to line up your shot. That's so rude. This is a rude puzzle. What's past it though? What secrets have you got for Jeremy Borgo? None. No secrets for Jeremy Borgo. I'm surprised. I'm aghast. I'm a quiver with radishes in it. If you ever want to shoot an arrow, you can't now, because radishes instead. Radishes in bed. Oh, sleepy, sleepy radish shot. If you can't do that, I get the lot. Well, now here's a curious little staircase. For everyone. None of the gears are turning. Why? Well, now what's going on here? There's an abyss down there. You're trying to fool me. I'm frightened. You know the routine? Wait for a button to show up. Wait for a button? Oh god. I don't fucking believe it. Oh. Right, what's beneath you? I can't fucking tell. I think there's just an abyss beneath any of these. Oh. Take that. Take that, I've jumped on something. Got a yellow thing in you. Where's the button that fixes all these horrible problems we have? Where's the stop doing it grenade? There's that. There's that over there. Where does this go to? Where's the goat's milk, for Christ's sake? 'Tain't fucking doing anything. I've been sat here. I've been sat here with my parsnips. And nothing's happened. Can I even get off this platform now? Well, that's one way to die. Who's the white rat of Lumberfly Terrace? Test my oh, hello! Well, how the fuck was I supposed to fathom that? That's idiot bones, is that? You've got the silliest skeleton now. I don't trust you with my niece's friend's face. I don't know why I have it. Listen, you're not allowed to ask that. That's my own business. between me, my niece, and my niece's friend. You're just a funny creature. Yeah. You've just got the Earth in a sort of locked room, haven't you? Crush it.
I want to crush a grapefruit. You have to help me. Oh, well, now it decides to fuck off.
Well, here I am, just waiting for your funny big thing to return. How was I meant to know? This has never been a thing. It's never been a thing. I had every reason to suspect it would just drop me into the abyss and I'd die immediately. How dare they? Give me like a practice gear or something. Demonstrate that this is possible. You have to have no fear. It's the Tower of Power. You can't be afraid of falling down a lot. Oh! That's a big man! There's a big swinging blendulum. Right. I'm arresting Martin Scorsese after this. Why, how then? What? That's silly. You're making silly noises at the convention for large goats. Maybe go the other way? I thought I was being swafty, but maybe I'm not. Maybe you need to be shafty. Yeah, that's more shafty. I thought I was being snarfed, but I wasn't. I can't. I don't want to alarm you, you're being snarfed. But I was wrong. I was wrong. You nearly shaved off my brain.
I can't believe you're still here doing that. How many times do I have to bloomin' tell you?
Oh, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere and I'm everything. It's me, the Omni Boy. There's a big square. There's a big square in the floor for us to enjoy. What you got in the box? Nothing. How many? I've only got 2 fluffy little lads. Which horrifies me. There's been a lot of game. The level's happened a lot so far, and there's only been 2 floofuses. This is... Oh, hello! What are you on? You love wiggling. What are you for? This? Why are you like this? This is horrifying to me. I don't know what any of these are. I heard a noise. I hit... the big weirdo has arrived. There's a floofus. Are all the floofuses gonna be down here? I've got all don't spin. What happens if it's the middle one? I thought I could do it, but I can't. They're just eternally going, it seems. I think, yeah, they're all here. They are all here. Well, there has to be... Doesn't there? A way round the people. The people's grenade! No, not even then. Even the grenade... So the button was doing something. My folly was that I didn't recognise that. Oh, the folly of the 9. The silliest number if you think about it. It means no in German for a reason. It means just fucking don't. Well, I no longer... You sort of go sidelong ways to various edges in the world. And all you've got to wait until you're all the way on one side or the other. Well, I can't physically get far enough away from you, it doesn't seem. What if I stand over here? Oh, you go forwards and backwards in a rare upset. Well, there's no... There's no position from which I can actually observe you in any way. Please let me see what I'm doing. This is abysmal. God, walk! You don't move. You don't let me get into the coffee shop. Well, there we go. There we go, there's one more coffee for you. One more coffee than you can cope with. Please. I've opened the door. Thank you, Samson Brankus, for giving me my big lovely key. Well, we got there in the end, did we not? And the end is a weirdo. Is there a reason for me not to just go over here? Oh, the lad's behind him, is it? I thought that was a flame effect. It turns out he may contain lads. Oh, he's holding him! You're holding a guy! No! Where are you? Where are you even? Get back here. Get... Oh. Well, that's a new thing to have to look out for. Get back here with the lad you're responsible for. I'll have none of your tomfoolery. Oh, tomfoolery rackets. Oh yeah, I hit him with my best tennis technique. He's been scarred for life. Let's go. Take that. Didn't I have like 10 earlier? Jesus Christ. Well, this is all gonna hassle in the castle. Oh, good job. I can't wait to cut up all the profiteroles and serve them to someone unwilling to help me. I don't know if this will change their mind or whatever, but... The Profiterole Gambit is always worth trying. You are a weird man who needs to die. There's a dead man for us. A dead one for the king. And a goat without reason. Lonnie. Lonnie Londerson. I know you're up and away. But you gotta help us. You got to help me fall down. Shit. I've not thought it through. Alright. The Thought Brigade covered for me. It covered my tab when I least expected it. Oh. You'll never see it coming, I'll erase your debts.
Use me children, look.
Just a grumpy lumpfus on them.
Why does it look like there's something behind you? There's a hole in your portrait and I'm scared of it.
Look, but I can't break it. It's you.
It mapped to a different texture just in time to startle me.
Oh, goat's milk. Oh, goat's silk. That's right. You can have silk goats if you have to. There's no law against it. If you're that desperate.
If you're that desperate, we can make all kinds of things out of goats.
There's ways to accomplish it all.
You're gonna make people swing past.
You're gonna make people swing past believing in the Holy Grail.
Swousp. Swousp.
Swousp. Swousp.
Right. Recalibrate.
Recalibrate the donut machine. You wouldn't think it'd take that much. How much calibration can a donut truly require? Well, that's what we started this game show to find out, didn't we? The world's most inaccurate donut! Come and show it to us, please. You got identical exits all day long. You're a weird little man singing funny little songs.
Not a Zachary Boppus.
When you build the Zachary Boppus, you get Zachary Quinto's neck in time for the music festival. Oh! The panic I felt as I suddenly realised what the puzzle was, and that I was not prepared.
Just like a ghost taught you all those years ago. You gotta jump fast, you gotta jump keenly.
You gotta sip a drink. You gotta single out your friends who don't respect mice.
What's the game here?
What's the crime, Ian Rat? Oh, hey.
Right.
What's the crime, Ian Rat? Rat fingers, rat lingers. There we go. I've done it twice. My twice jump for the local police. When they watch you jump twice, they become convinced that you've not done the crime. Who could jump that much with a clear conscience? The guilt would weigh them down, surely. My first and analogical society confirms my beliefs.
And so does the captain of the pinball team.
Pinball team is a curious concept. Competitive group pinball, consider it, won't you? Fight the pinball masters and become reborn. The better you are at pinball, the closer you get to reincarnation. That's a simple fact. It's why we all bother with it.
It's why we all do it in the first place.
You seem to want to hurt me with your trident out. And I've never understood it. Right, now what have I done? What have I done and where, please? There. 1 for safety. 2 for luck. 3 for the man who gives a fuck. Let's climb up these funny stairs. Oh no, we will eat the chairs. Way, 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 way. Oh, I'm frightened. I was frightened for a lot of that. Thank you for being with me in this time of crisis. I'm gonna go through the door. I'm gonna see who's got the right idea. This is a lot. This is a lot to take in. I hope you realise. Watch this. The guy is hurt. Witness a dead man. What's it done? Oh, that. I see now. I think it's silly sometimes when you get like this. I think it's really rascally and full of parrots. You can't trust anything that contains that many parrots. Where'd you get them? Where'd you get them, Ash bastard? Ketchum's evil twin. Now remember, it's a Japanese property primarily, isn't it? So the first name is the family name. Which explains why Bastard Ketchum is never really the real name that I said. Because I'd have said that, wouldn't I? Oh, no gems, but all the boys. That's the true meaning of Christmas, isn't it? Oh, hey. Take that for drinking. I don't like when you drink any liquids. So I've Dungeon of Defright. Surely that means you've unfrightened yourself. I don't know. Or is Count Defright is someone here as well? Maybe. Well, we'll discover next time, won't we? Because that seems to... I hiccuped. I hiccuped and it frightened me. I need to go and recover my sanity now, please. Goodbye. Oh, Mavis? Mavis, get the various salts, or however people used to recover from fits of hysteria. I don't know what... There was some... Was there salts? Give me salt, please. Let me sniff the cooking even, there's got to be some in there. Why am I still recording? Goodbye.